Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty Within Sickle Cell. I'm Jazmine, and for this week's Sickle Cell Sunday, I'm going to be talking about a quick update where I've been, what I've been doing, how I've been doing, just kind of a health update, how life has been going, and just a quick general update just to keep it simple. And so without further ado, let's jump right in. So I just wanted to start with, I haven't been as active on YouTube or social media as I would like to. This is my senior year of college, and for this semester I'm taking 15 units worth of classes, so it's about like 4 classes. Usually I try to stick with 12 units, and there were semesters where I've done between 9 units, 12 units. So taking 15 units has been a little stressful on myself just because it is so much work. And being that it is my senior year of college, all the classes are much more difficult. I am taking a senior capstone class, which is a lot of detail, and it is a business class, so it's a lot of details, information, financial statements, and we have to like research how companies are doing and know their financial state and things like that. So I don't want to get too much into, the school and stuff, but it's been really stressful on myself. And so my filming schedule has kind of changed a bit, and it's been kind of difficult for me to stick to trying to upload on Sunday. I'm gonna keep doing Sickle Cell Sundays as long as I can, but of course there are weeks where things slow down. Since I do go to school on Monday, I have so much work to do for my Monday classes. It's just been a lot of work that's been put on my plate, and I do film all my videos by myself. I do edit all of my stuff by myself. I do emails, I do comments, all of that is on me. And then I have my school stuff, all the homework is on my plate. And then there's the sickle cell disease. The sickle cell disease is just a crazy manifestation. It's another creature that I have to put up with. So, if I was completely healthy, I could take on many more roles, but being that I do have sickle cell disease, I have to take care of my body, and when I see that I'm getting overwhelmed with things, I have to decide on things that I need to cut out of my life, whether maybe I can't do this, but I can do this, and in order to do this, I have to kind of play catch up sometimes and decide what needs to be pushed to another date. I'm working really hard to come up with new content that I can provide to you guys. That way I can continue teaching you guys about sickle cell and about beauty and different topics that I feel like discussing about. But it's just been a really hectic semester. I started school in August and it's now October, so I'm almost halfway there. I had a couple of midterms this past week, so things are kind of slowing down, but not really. I have a lot of essays to work on, so after I finish filming this, I'm gonna go and try to edit and then work on my essays. But the reason I wanted to come on here, I kind of wanted to talk about my health update, how I'm doing, how things are going. As far as the sickle cell disease goes, I've noticed that I've been having a lot of really bad pain crisis. Nothing that has put me in the hospital yet, but I've been doing blood transfusions, and I've been doing hydration, like IV hydration, blood transfusions, pain medication as well. So we're trying to manage things as best as we can, but I don't know if it's because of the stress maybe my body is going through. I've just been in a lot of pain, and so it's been really uncomfortable. Some days have been really tough to get up and go to school and do homework and do projects, and it's been really rough, but I have to do what I have to do, and I'm hanging in there. It gets stressful, and I'm trying to manage it the best way I can. I try to stay hydrated. I try to take a nice relaxing bath at night to ease any aches and pains. But my hemoglobin, it's not been the greatest lately. It's been anywhere from 6.9 to about 8.9 maybe, in that range. And usually I'm around a 9.5. Anything lower than that, they want to transfuse me. We're trying to keep an eye on not overdoing those transfusions, because with the blood transfusions you can get iron overload. So we don't want to have any secondary effects because of all the transfusions we are doing. So as far as my health update, going back to that, I've been just battling lots of pain. And I feel like the pain has just been very out of control for me. I've been very uncomfortable, and it's very hard for me to stay on top of things when my body is just feeling like that. But I try to stay positive for the most part. But overall, I'm still here. I'm trying to keep up with videos. I'm trying to keep up with homework, and I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to grow my social media accounts. So really want to keep spreading the awareness for sickle cell disease. I pretty much live day by day and see how things are going, and depending on my pain levels or energy levels, that is the room of time that I can work with and decide what I'm gonna do. I have plenty of to-do lists and plenty of calendars. Everything is well organized. But if I wake up in so much pain, it's very difficult for me to come on here and project positive energy and project a good message sometimes, because my body is being destructive on the inside, and it's hard to when you're in pain, put on makeup and get glam. And I know that not all my videos need to be like that, and maybe I need to show you some behind the scenes of how I feel, but I try to put a little effort into my videos so the video looks nice and professional. But I have to think about my health and just take it day by day. Sickle cell is that way, and I see on the sickle cell social media accounts on people complaining that people get comments on, oh, you're sick again. And that's the way it is with us, sickle cell patients. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow we can be fine, or tomorrow we can be in complete tears, or in 30 minutes from now I can be in complete tears with pain and having a major pain crisis. It is very hard to know what's going on. Sometimes we can only predict based on the symptoms we're feeling at the moment, and kind of decide what's going on and assess the situation. But it's very difficult to plan out days and plan out weeks and decide on these days I'm gonna film, on these days I'm gonna do that, because you just never really know if you're gonna feel well or not. And I do the things that I need to do. School is very important. It is my senior year, and that is like my main goal is to graduate next May, walk across stage, get my diploma, and rock on with future plans that I have. So I do have a lot of things going on, and senior year is crazy, a lot of work. Everything takes a lot of work, time, energy, and sometimes I don't have the energy to do everything I want to do. As far as my health, I'm hanging in there. I'm still here. I also wanted to quickly mention that I am taking a social media marketing class. For one of our assignments, we had to create a blog, and so I finally created my blog. It's on WordPress, and it's called BeautywithinSickleCell. So for the blog, so far I've written 2 blog posts, and the first one was the basics of sickle cell. For the first one, I just kind of wanted a general, simple, what is sickle cell type of thing. So for people who don't know know what sickle cell is, you know, they can kind of stumble across that and kind of understand what's going on with sickle cell. For the second one, I just posted it this past week, Monday, Tuesday, and it was managing sickle cell while attending college. I also added tips for just going to school, because it's pretty much the same tips. You know, you could apply from a K through 12 student. You can kind of apply those tips over to college. So, you know, I talk about going to school and managing sickle cell, and I give some tips. You know, stay hydrated, make sure you talk to your professors about sickle cell disease, what it is, how it affects you. So I do discuss tips like that. For the K through 12 students, I go into details about the 504 plan, how you can have one. So I'm really excited to be working on my blog. It's still a little under construction. I'm trying to get pictures up and kind of make everything look prettier. But please go and check out my blog. I do need to get, I think it's 1,000 views on that for my assignment to get graded. So I would really appreciate if you can support my blog and go check it out on WordPress. I'll post a link down below, and I will be forever grateful. I really want to pass this class. Also, if you guys have any topics that you guys want me to talk about, whether it be sickle cell, beauty tips, please let me know, because sometimes I do hit a brick wall coming up with ideas or video ideas or blog post ideas. You know, I do research on what you guys do want to hear from me. It'll really help me out. That way I know what you guys want to hear about and not provide stuff that may not be relevant to you guys. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this week's Sickle Cell Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. I know the weather is changing, which could be also another reason why my pain has kind of flared up, because weather does tend to affect sickle cell patients. Please let me know if you have any further questions. I love to chat with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and my blog post. Don't forget to check out my blog post. I'm so excited to be working on my blog post. I'm going to be working on one for Monday. I'll leave the link down below in the description box. And so yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.